In our world, increasingly obsessed with constant productivity and performance, many have forgotten the quiet whisper of our souls. As from the first electronic orchestral decibel of our morning alarms, we robotically rise from our comfortable beds, chasing the most we can from each moment in time, seeking meaning in unread, often meaningless emails and endless scrolls. Amongst an overstimulating rush of notifications and endless to-do lists, which leave many of us sensing something missing, like an invisible thread once connecting us to a deeper element. For somewhere between the near never-ending buzzing of notifications, the echo of our own footsteps and forever revolving roles, often hums a silent question in the abyss of our thoughts. Is this mundane chaos really all there is to life? Surely we're not born just to produce, perform, prove ourselves and repeat. Thus, why weaving spirituality into the flow of one's daily routine isn't just a practice from ancient wisdom's song. 'Tis an essential element to the design of one's seraphic modern lifestyle's path to lasting peace, purpose, power. Creating space amongst the chaos for our connection and alignment to flow in a way we resonate, hence belong. From a part of us that is older than any ambition, quieter than any possible fear one may cower, truer than any title one can obtain that's constantly being frayed by modern life's hectic spirals sung. The element needed for one to bloom from their core akin the most fragrant and stunning flower. Yet, what if spiritual peace we crave isn't found in doing more, but in being more mindfully aware? Maybe it be speaking in sighs between meetings, in speckled rays of warm sunlight slipping through a window enticing you a moment to stare. Perhaps 'tis hiding in the stillness after your last word has been spoken for the day whilst your thoughts fade their tendency to compare. For, from my perspective, spirituality shan't be one's escape, rather the resounding energetic return to your core's alignment, even if for a moment rare, returning you to presence, to pulse, to purpose, to awakening all your senses to consciously becoming more aware. Subsequently, one's spiritual practice can start being uncovered simply with the breath you remember to acknowledge, the walk you take without a podcast, the prayer you whisper to no one, yet in your heart is heard by all. For not all spiritual practices are reserved for sacred churches, temples, or mountain tops, quiescence ledge. Quintessentially, the quiet force that can transform our lifestyle's flow into a path of purpose, resilience, inner clarity, supporting one despite the chaos to stay standing seraphically tall. As you don't always need a building to remember and align to who you actually are within your core, just your mind and an adjustment in your perspective's pledge. Essentially, energetically, your body is your own personal sacred space, whilst your mind has the ability for the conscious element of any chosen ritual. For one's sacred flame within may dull, but always refuse to go out completely, no matter how loud or insane the world perceived beyond becomes. Thus, just take a moment, irrelevant how short, to pause. Allow your soul a chance to speak the divine energetic language in silence. Let your lifestyle become one of more aligned meditative flow rather than of disconnected distance from the world, with a deep, connected, fearless immersion of it. Infusing your unique variant of spirituality into your daily life through an ever-evolving practice of reconnecting and further aligning with your inner world substance, which, however, might just be the most revolutionary act in this increasingly disconnected age of constant distraction. Because ultimately, others remember your energy, the way you shine. Enlightening, guiding them towards realigning, hence thriving within their own inner divinity throughout life's dance.